Okay.
10 more minutes.
Okay. Why don't I want to throw in one more song, if that's okay. And again, this isn't necessarily directly related to the Mad Dog Army, but the song is called Fish, and it has to do with the natural cycle of human emotion, the elation and the sadness that everyone feels to some extent. And I won't say any more. I'll just sing the song. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, much like a fish flipping around. Sometimes we're stressed, sometimes we're squeezed. Hey, are we some kind of disease? Sometimes we sing like a sweet bird, singing so soft, hardly we're heard. Then we get trapped, so what the hell? We jump to our feet, stand up and yell. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, much like a fish flipping around. Sometimes we're stressed, sometimes we're squeezed. Hey, are we some kind of disease? Jack of all trades, master of none, working long hours, still having fun, slapped in the face, kicked in the spleen. This so-called life ain't what it seems. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, much like a fish flipping around. Sometimes we're stressed, sometimes we're squeezed. Hey, are we some kind of disease? So back to the Mad Dog Army and the medicinal issue. I wonder, Carl, have the people, your associates in the Mad Dog Army, other than you, found marijuana to be therapeutic?
Almost unanimously.
Almost unanimously.
Almost unanimously, yeah. There are a couple who don't partake, but by and large, we're all heads.
What would you say to people, certain clinical type people that might say, there's marijuana, not therapeutic use, but marijuana abuse is increased among manic depressives, along with alcohol abuse or other drug abuse, and that you can't equate the abuse of a illegal substance with therapy.
Well, that's akin to saying that there's lithium abuse or Tegretol abuse or Depakote abuse. If it is a drug that helps you, it's a medicine. Helping you abuse a medicine if you take it with a dosage. No one has ever died from a marijuana overdose. God knows I've tried. It hasn't happened yet. I hope to be the first man to die from marijuana. But that is a little bit of toughest smoke. We all have goals.
We'll have to resuscitate you.
Yeah.
Well, this has been very enjoyable for me. I'm glad to know there's somebody here in the Louisville area that is doing something for everyone, really, trying to create a better, happier, more natural community. And what would you say how would you sum up in 3 minutes what your feeling is at this point? I mean, now, if you were recently depressed, would that indicate that the marijuana doesn't work, or?
I don't smoke during depressions. Let me just put it this way. I don't smoke Mexican marijuana except if I want to waste my time and money. However, the more seasoned Kentucky crop or the indoor marijuana can actually lend a boost. I think that some $100 a quarter marijuana helped pull me out of this last depression. It was a high enough stimulation to do that. It also helps with the mania because it's a natural sedative. It helps with sleep. Sleep is critical to the balance of energy. So it helps in those ways.
Well, do the physicians allow you and your associates or other people who use marijuana therapeutically to use it in combination with these other medications?
Not in Kentucky. It's illegal to possess it. Of course, what you have to do is burn the evidence. That always helps. But in other states, 6 other states, you could. And there are physicians who are recommending patients use it every day.
Really?
Yes.
For aches and pains, for
whatever else,
manic depression,
mood disorders, PMS,
multiple sclerosis.
Yeah. Yeah, a number of those are areas that Dr. Grinspoon in his studies indicated have a medicinal effect. Marijuana has a medicinal effect on all those diseases and ailments.
Do you feel like, with having recently gone to the conference and knowing not just what you know through your own experience, but knowing intimately other people with similar situation, are you really hopeful that there's going to be a change?
In terms of the marijuana laws?
Yes.
Yeah, there'll be a change. It's happening right now. As far as I know, every state, with the possible exception of one, when it's been put on the ballot, they've legalized it. So there's definitely a change afoot. It's just overdue. It takes time for government to catch up.
Okay.
Okay.
Carl, thank you so much for being with us today, and I'm looking forward to talking with you again soon.
Great.
About some other interesting enterprises.
Okay. Super.
Thank you.
You're welcome.